Hello, Color Streakers. Today you're going to learn about holding and having in-person nail bars. So fun, so exciting. I hope you've been able to watch the videos that we've done already regarding how to invite, how to ask for these nail bars. There's scripts for you, actually verbatim, that you can actually copy and paste, like the words that you're going to type in a text or messaging, or even when you talk to somebody, because we do still can call people, right? So I hope you watched all that stuff. So leading up to it, you're saying, yep, I want to do an in-person nail bar. Super awesome. Now your launch should be an in-person nail bar. I definitely recommend that, doing a couple of them. Heck, you could do one every month. You could have people over at your house and say every Wednesday and the second week of the month, anybody who wants to can host their own nail bar at my house. I mean, people do that because sometimes just having a place to do it is sometimes people's issue. But let's start from the beginning. Find out who would be interested in hosting an in-person nail bar, and I have to explain to them what it all involves, because some people look back at the home party thing, which I did for 15 years, and it was more of an event, like 3 hours. I'd go, I'd have to set up 40 minutes ahead of time, 30, get everything set up. People came, they ate. It took a while for me to present. And then I took orders, and then I went. It was a process. What I love about Color Street is it's simple. There's not much product information people need to know about. They don't need to learn too many things. So there's more time for you to have conversations with people, to get to know people, and possibly, and more so, invite them to have their own nail bar or join your team. That's what I love about this, because there is more time for conversation when we do Color Street. With this, I just love it. So in-person nail bars, here's, everybody has different ideas and how they do them. This is just the way I have found them to be successful for me. So that's what I teach my team. Things that have worked for me, I teach you. So what I do is I explain to people what it involves. Again, I don't want people to think that they have to kick their husband out of the house, or they have to, make 3 kinds of cheeses and dips and all that stuff. It can be very simple. So where are they going to have it? Where can they have it? They can have it at a coffee shop, happy hour at a bar or a restaurant. They could have it at their home. They could have it at your home. Like I said, you never know. I mean, if you have, the opportunity to do that, they could have it at, a Red Hat Society Club meeting. Something that they're already doing with a group of women would be a great way for you to just come in, bring your stuff, and show them. So it's not really anything extracurricular for them to do and extra stress. They're already getting together with their friends, book club, bunco, cards, anything like that. So as you are talking to people, you could even ask, hey, do you have a group that you get together with monthly with women? And they'll say, yeah. Just say, I have something super exciting that I could show you and bring you guys. It's called, do you guys do your nails? It's called Color Street. It's just a fabulous product. You should check it out. What do you think? I think people need to kind of just hear your excitement about what you can offer them and how fun this is. So you have to talk. You have to talk about it, what you're going to do, where you can do it. This is so simple. It's a simple product. There's different ways you can do it, but here's what I do. I have a lot of stock on hand. I love that I'm able to sell this from my purse. I can take pictures of it, put it in my VIP group, sell it, drop it off to people. I have it in my purse all the time to sell. I bring it to my nail bars so that people can buy them from me and cash and carry and go. What I also offer people who hold nail bars is I bring all my strips. Anybody who attends, they pay me $10. They pay me $10 for any strip that they pick out. We are going to apply them right then and there. So the hostess knows that they should come with naked nails. Okay. Then they pick one out. I apply one hand or a couple, and then they do the other. Okay. So $10, they pay me right away. That just goes right back into, so they pay me cash or a check or whatever. And then what happens is if there's 5 people there, that's $50. So I turn around and place a $50 order on that hostess's party, and those strips just get shipped back to me. Okay, so then that replenishes what they bought. But it also gives the hostess a $50 order before the party's even started. So it's really fun, and people love that they can leave and they have a manicure done. It's just simple and fun, and women, I mean, I like to do things when I'm at an event, like painting. I think that's why they do really well, is because you're actually doing something at them and you walk away with a finished product. So their finished product are their nails. Then I do, I have the other stuff out, all my other nail strips, and they can do the buy 3, get 1 free special on my cash and carry. So the $10 one does not count towards that buy 3, get 1 free. It doesn't. That is just something extra because they're getting $2, $3, $4 off of a nail set. I mean, that's a great incentive to come to a party, I believe. So you can do that. You can also just take orders on your computer. So if somebody says, oh, I want these 2, but I see these 2 online because I bring my laptop, I have it all out there, then I maybe just place an order to have shipped to them and just hold on to the other ones. If they live close to me, I sometimes have done I'll buy 2, and when I get them, I can give them back to you. But once you get into that, it gets kind of confusing, like that you owe somebody these 2 or whatever. So that's an option for you. Regarding what do you talk about at an in-person nail bar, it's pretty simple. They need to know who you are, right? Introductions. You can have everybody introduce themselves, describe the hostess with the first letter of their name. I love this and what I used to do at my home parties for 15 years. Everybody went around the room, tell us one thing that you love about the hostess with the first letter of your name. So Kara is the hostess and Jeanette's talking. Jeanette thinks I'm jolly. Okay, so it's also a way for me as the host or the stylist, kind of getting to know everybody and maybe remembering remembering their name, because this is just a great little thing to do. So then you get excited. Everybody loves to hear something good about themselves, so that's a positive thing. And then you talk a little bit about yourself, what you love about Color Street, what you found. Also have the hostess explain what does she love about this? Why did she have this party? That's the first thing I would do the second thing I would do after everybody introduces themselves. Then you can prompt her with some questions. Tell us what you love about Color Street. Why did you decide to do this? What's your favorite styles? When do you do your nails? Like, when do you apply them? Just little questions to talk with her and make her feel really special, because when she's talking and expressing what she loves, that's more believable than just you doing it. So the more you can get testimonials from people, you could also say who in here has tried Color Street and what kind. Have them raise their name and ask them to say, what do you love about it? Or what style that they love. Who in here has had a nail bar? Have them raise their hand. How much fun did you have? Wasn't it awesome? Who in here has ordered? Who in here who knows, maybe you're a stylist, I don't know. Asking questions, getting them engaged is really important. So then you talk a little bit about you. Who are you? Why did you start? What do you love about it? A little bit about, it's made in the USA. It's made in Jersey. Mr. Park actually, he invented this. So make sure you watch the story of Color Street's, the founding story of him, so and you're aware of that. And also, if you have a Facebook event going on with this in-person event, put that video there. I put that video in all my Facebook parties and my events, and I even send it to the hostess so she understands the story of Color Street. So that's really important and very quick. You can say things like that. You can explain to them the product, how it works. Here's the strip, there's 16, they're different widths. Kind of do a whole overview. What do they get in their strip? What are the prices? What's the special? All of that up front, so that when they're putting it on, they're not like confused and wondering all of that stuff, okay? So you probably have to repeat yourself, but just put it out there, out in the front. This is what you do. Do you accept credit cards? Do you accept checks? Do you accept cash? Do you place their order online? Do they get to take what you have there? Explain all of that to them, because the more you do that, they're more comfortable. Also, have fun. Explain all of that stuff. Explain that they, you know, the $3 shipping, and it will get shipped to them as soon as they place the order. We don't have to wait till the show closes. I do have them pay the full price, the shipping and everything, even if they do take it from my stock. I basically am just paying them, making them pay what I've paid to get them, okay? Because the benefit is they get them in their hand, because I still have to have those paid to come back to me, okay? Everybody does it different though, you guys. If I had a huge party and I had myself, right, and I had a ton of free nail strips that I could offer people, I might do something different that month, okay? Everybody's so different. So make sure and just talk with your upline, talk to your enroller on, you know, how did they do it? What worked good for them? But don't be afraid to try things. You have to try them for yourself. Because what's going to make you understand what to do is action. So taking action, going for it, winging it a little bit, having fun. It's just Color Street nail strips, you guys. It's not rocket science, and it's not surgery or anything. So have fun with it, explain that, and then just get down to it. Say, here's what we're going to do. Everybody gets this. They pay me up front, $10, cash, check, or Visa. I bring a Square. A Square is a thing that I can do a card reader, and that's something I think you can get pretty free. And I love it for vendor events. Definitely need something to take a credit card or debit card. A lot of people don't carry cash. And then saying that, you know, the $10 free one does not go towards your buy three, get one free, just so you know. I just put it out there because people are much, and you're at ease too, so you're not worried like, oh my gosh, what if they think it's, you know, one of their buy three, get one, and I have to say to them, no, it's not. I mean, just put it out there, okay? And have fun with it. Explain that the hostess gets a lot of free stuff, you know, based on the orders. She also can get free product if people book their own nail bars. So there is something called the left-right game. There's something called the ticket game. There's lots of games that you can play that encourage people to book a party. Knowing that the hostess will get more free if her friends book, you can kind of just say that to them, like, hey, if you schedule, she's going to be able to get free stuff at your party. Again, make sure and understand the hostess benefits on page 19 of your Road to Success booklet. Make sure and know that as you're going through them. And you want the party, I already did the whole hostess benefits, what you need the party to be. Watch that video regarding that. So have fun at it. If you don't have any nail strips ahead of time or any to offer anybody, it's okay. Use your twosies, right? Like use the twosies, bring those. That's what people are gonna try. Then you're gonna open your website. You can look at the nails there. Something I do that's really awesome and helpful is if you need to join the Nail Fees group, I don't remember exactly what it is, but Nail Fees, Color Street something group. And when you join a group, everybody posts pictures of their nails. And what you can do is you can do a search in the search bar or the search, up above. Type the name of the nail strip that maybe somebody's wanting to look at. Okay, I do this all the time. And up will come anybody that has Tokyo Lights on. Up will come anybody who has Tinseltown on. I mean, just type in Tokyo Lights, Tinseltown, Coral Bay. Everybody who has posted that in their feed, it'll come up and you can show people, like at your party, this is what it looks like on a real nail. I really think that has been helpful to me. Even if I'm at a vendor event and they're wondering about a style or what it looks like, if I have the time, I'll definitely go in that group and show them on my phone. You can also be playing, a little video on the application video that Color Street has. You can have that playing during, and keep playing it during your event, your nail bar party. Keep the lights, the snacks simple for the hostess. Tell her it's going to be an hour, hour and a half tops, that you can just jet out when you're done doing your part so that they can still hang out if they want to. But you could just do a drop in and drop out. Like I said, if you did a lunch date with some people, or if they had a meeting and you could hop in and do your thing and leave, that's great. So make sure they have the link that you're shopping inside that party so they get the hostess credits, and offer the opportunity when you're there. You got to say something like, if you've ever thought about doing something fun like this, I'd love to have you on my team, I'm hiring, or it's just super fun. So we definitely, it's $129 to start. You get, all the stuff that you need. It's so fun. Anybody in here, you know, wanting to know more, come talk to me when I personalize your order. So when people are ordering, you do want to kind of be by them and kind of ask them if they need your help. Maybe they need you to, you know, help them pick which ones they want. And having that one-on-one time with people, going around and sitting by each person as you can, and just even checking in on them, is going to really boost your business and boost the people, their knowledge, them getting to know you. Okay, that's really important. So anytime you can get personal with somebody at a nail bar or anywhere, it's just very nice to be helpful to them and help them out. So good luck with your nail bars. They're going to be so fun. Try a bunch of different things. Do what feels good, and everybody is going to love you and love Color Street. Have a blast, and please let us know if you have any questions.